I'm here with you today to do an interview with the most respected artist in Savannah, coming out of Savannah. My first interviewee is the CEO, Mike Robb of Skrilla Fam, INC. He's a veteran local artist out of Savannah who's been affiliated with many musical acts coming out and now is embarking on his journey to establish his music group nationwide. What's going on, Mike?
Chillin'.
All right. Yeah, man. Today, man, I'm just gonna talk to you, man. Chop it up about building your brand.
Right.
First, I would like to know, man, what made you pursue your career in music?
First off, I always had a love for music. Just since I was a little kid, listening to my mom's cleaning up, singing all the time, playing all that good soulful music. So I always had a thing for music. Then I had uncles that weren't that much older than me, maybe 3 or 4 years older than me, that always, had the little radios with the music and shit. So I always, had a thing for music, and I always wanted to hang with them because that was the in crowd. My uncles was cool in my eyes back then, so that's what I wanted to be. And that's all they did was run around listening to LL Cool J or DMC, all them cats. So I fell in love with the music because I was around that all the time.
Savannah, Effingham, go by the name of AB. How you doing, AB?
Yeah, how's it going, man?
All right. What made you pursue your career in music?
Days back when we was younger, we would always just beatbox and freestyle. And then one day, one of my friends was fortunate enough to get his own studio, and we went to the studio and recorded a few songs. And my friends noticed that I had a little talent, so they would always say, "Man, you should keep rapping, keep writing." Kept doing it. And over the years, we would always make songs, and they'd be like, "Yeah, you're pretty good." So finally, in 2006, I decided this is something I want to do.
So what events in your life influenced you to build up your brand that you have? I know you have a brand name, Skrilla Fam, INC.
Right.
Tell me how that came about.
Long story short, I didn't want to be punching nobody else's clock
Yeah.
for the rest of my life, and I felt like if I'm going to do something that I love, and music is something that I love, so I felt like, I need to find something that defines me and represents me. I love getting money. I love making money. I love keeping money. I love spending money. So that's where the Skrilla came from. And everybody that's around me or people I keep around me is my family. So, it just went hand in hand, Skrilla Fam, So that's how I came up with that brand.
What is your brand you trying to come out with your music? What's the name?
The brand, pretty much promote my Ivy League crew mafia, the movement. Basically, the brand is, Ivy League because we feel like that best of the best. We good at what we do. Not saying we're better than anybody else, but we put our all into it. So we feel like we the best. Ivy, that top brand, that Ivy League school, so the Ivy League best. So we feel like Ivy League Mafia, that's the brand I'm pushing.
So we could say Skrilla Fam, INC been out for a while and building your brand, been in the music game for a while now. What kind of obstacles have you seen or have you been through or still going through now as you see to build that brand to go nationwide or to a higher level?
You got a network like me. I network with cats I feel that's hungry and cats that I feel like that's really out there doing something. If you in a box, and I'm gonna keep this is for a lot of you local artists, seriously. If you in the market and you in this city, I'm gonna say Savannah's the box. If you never go outside of that box to promote or to network with somebody else in the next town or the next city over, and your market is not like New York or LA or Atlanta market, you're on the treadmill, you could be the man in your city. Treadmill, you getting run, but you ain't going to motherfucking place.
So did you face in building in the steps you take to building your pursuit on building your brand?
The first step was the money issues. The next step was also where was I going to put the studio, because you can't just move it anywhere and everywhere. So that was my first step, was to save the money. Once I saved the money and got that, then I had to find out where I was going to put it at, and I have an apartment, set up my studio right there. Another obstacle would also be like, I really didn't know like what type of equipment to get. So I was asking questions, doing my research on the internet, what type of mic was good. You know, that was a big obstacle because I really didn't know what to get, whether to get Logic, Reason, Pro Tools. I didn't know. So those were a lot of obstacles I had to overcome.
Said, what type of media do you think is most effective in a well-niched group to go nationwide to get the word out, say, about your brand? What's the best effective media? Is it radio, television? What do you think is the best?
Self-promotion. Again, your team, everybody's got to be on the same page. You use any kind of publicity, any kind of media you can, whether it's your Facebook, it's your MySpace, Twitter, even if you're on Skype talking to your people, you just let them know, keep constantly reminding them to check for your project and check for your product, you know what I'm saying?
New technology coming out today, what type of media is most effective in building your brand and getting your music out to the world?
Definitely the social media, the internet. The social media is definitely a big thing right now, like YouTube, Facebook, MySpace Music, and other websites that have unsigned artists. I feel like it's a good look for artists.
Okay. Before we head out today, I want you to sum up in the phrase, what is Skrilla Fam? Your lasting words to the audience. What can you say Skrilla Fam is and what you're trying to deliver? Let the mass audience know, man, what can we expect from your brand in the future, and what do you want them to know about it?
The brand on the Ivy League Mafia, a lot of energy, a lot of lyrical ability, definitely bringing out anything, we touch every base. We got hip hop, we got the R&B, we even got a little pop in it, so we bring in every type of genre within it. You just look for it in the future. You can check it out on Facebook, YouTube, any of the social media. We're taking over the internet.
When you edit it down, just edit it to this. We about money, we about more money, we about that serious money, and we about our family. So it's a small circle, you know what I mean? If you see us, we probably always together, but trust me, we ain't too far behind.
All right, there you have it, man. Here with Mike, the CEO, Rob, with Skrilla Fam, INC.
Skrilla Fam.
Please embed in your heads. Thank you for listening. I'm your boy, Keon Cheeks. Thank you. We out.